Hello everyone, my name is Corazar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life, episode 130. This video was originally streamed live on YouTube on December 1st, 2024. I hope you enjoy the video. Hey there, the guy from Saturn. Welcome, welcome. I think you're a new face around here, aren't you? For the mirror thing, you'd copy the block and then smush them together like you did in the columns. You know, I did do that. Well, the columns were two different blocks. This is a single block up in the middle here. The columns I was able to do because I was sort of splitting the difference between two blocks to get a column centered like right here between the two. So, however, it is time to go and check on our probably cooling metal at this point. Hello, yes it is. Okay, still hot enough though. Okay. Still plenty hot. I'm just gonna stick you there for the time being. While I get these out. We swap them. Alright, that's a good use of that time, I think. Let's go ahead and get all these poured. As I recall, we also have Taco's plates over at the Panera waiting to be hammered into plates. Or we have ingots, not plates. The guy from Saturn has been skulking around. Always looking for good panning footage. I should do a fall damage montage. I need to hire an editor first. Actually, I did that in Terraria last night. I was like, I'm building a living tree to house myself and my stuff in the NPCs in, and I was like, I'm so used to having Lucky Horseshoe, and so I walk off the top of my house. And it's like splat. Curzar left a crater. I'm like, oh right. Right, we're early game. I haven't been to the sky place yet. I don't even have the the double jump, the cloud in a bottle or anything. I got super unlucky with chests. Like I went underground into the caverns for hours and hours, and nothing. Absolutely nothing. Now, there was something we came here to get. Dirt. It was dirt, right? I think it was dirt. Now we're good on dirt temporarily. Why did we come here in the first place? Oh, check on the steel. Okay, so we're good. But yeah, so I ended up with very little treasure for quite a while, and somehow I still got a whoopee cushion from the third underground worm that I fought, and so once I get a clouded bottle, I can make the fart in a jar pretty quick. It's just I love that game. It's so stupid. You don't get a menacing fart in a jar. All right, I might keep. So let's keep the chisel and the hammer on us. Needed ashlar. Oh. We are actually out of ashlar. Okay, we don't even have... We have just the stairs. Alright. It's wedgie time. Hey guys, check it out. The guy from Saturn wrote Homo sapiens didn't get banned. Take that, Nightbot. Okay, we need light. Actually, we have a light, technically. Yeah, we're wearing one. It's a bit dim, but oh well. The guy from Saturn loves panning. Your reputation as being the panning guy. But you have a huge stash of rusty and temporal gears. Yeah, panning is... I don't like doing it, because it's, it is kind of boring. I'm gonna put some of these blocks away. But the stuff you get from it is well worth it. I mean, just so many cool things you can get from panning. I remember there was one time in a multiplayer world I was in with some friends, and we just didn't pan for a while. We went adventuring, we did some stuff, and by the end of the first year, we had the basics, but we didn't have candles. We didn't have much in the way of flax. So I guess we even neglected the basics. We just had food, and so I spent the winter panning, and we had like 4-ish stacks of bony soil. Came out with basically all of the flax needed for the entire year, and enough candles to illuminate our entire base. I think I had like 16 candles. It was nuts. And necessary as well. Nuts, but needed. Okay, do we have enough? Yes, we do. And what I might do is I might marry this guy with the one block we have to make some more slabs. Get our slabbage going. So get this on. That. Only 10. It does feel sometimes really cheap how many blocks you get from doing some of this stuff. Like, I have 5 million of these. Oh, it makes 10. Great. The rocket boots are a game changer too. Yeah, flight is pretty wild. Oops, there we go. Oh, Phil Balls wants to step away. Thanks for coming, Phil. It's good seeing you as always. I could have made a 1980s movie with that many candles. Well, let me tell you, it was barely enough to get the base done, because we spent a while digging out a pretty substantial base just under the surface of the ground. We found a really cool place to build too. There's a giant mountain range, but there was it was like a nook. Like the mountain range went like if these are mountains, the mountains did this, and we built right in here. And this was probably like a I don't know 50 by 50 block area. It was longer. It's more like this. We built right in here, and it was super cool, super inconvenient, but super cool. We had to spend a while digging through the mountains in every direction in order to make paths to places. It was a little bit of a hassle. We made it work eventually. I think we have enough. Yeah, we do. We're good here. And some of those. Some more of those, and done. Okay. Oh, wait, no, one more. 2 more. Missed this one. Alright, we should have enough ashlar this time. You can quote me on that. Totally. There we go. Okay, so let's go finish that off up there. I also want to take a look at what we did to make these blocks, because they're blue on the other side. I want to see if they're andesite first, or if they are sandstone ashlar first. So here, again, I'm going to probably stop right about here, because we need to figure out what we're going to do right in here. I think what's going to happen is we're going to start a staircase somewhere in here, and most likely under here we might dig out some of this, and rather than having the multiple vaulted bays here, we might just have one long arch. Once these starting from here, just do one long arch over the door. City just likes the music and the night desert. Yeah, I really enjoy the time, like the way that the music fits the time of the day. It's actually coded like that. Like specifically their afternoon songs and evening songs. There we go. Get rid of this thing now. Alright, so that should be that for up here. Let's go see how much gravel we have. I don't think we have enough. Yeah. Ugh. We don't. We certainly don't have enough. So we want to take a break to get some more of that here soon. And again, I won't go nuts with it. Did I turn off drifters? No. Drifters are on. It's just so the rift activity is low, and drifters at night only spawn near rifts. And so we don't have any rifts right now, so no drifters. So we have about a fifth of what we need, as far as that's concerned. Let's get down here and we'll work on some of this for now. So yeah, this actually worked out really well. So we got those in, and then this one, again, we might just extend that the whole way down. Or I could just make one more, honestly. Wouldn't... Where's that door, actually? Is the door, like, right on the 8th block? It's not. I could push the door back a little bit. Like, I could just even have it right up here. I'd like it to have, like a 1 block... Like, be in by 1 block. That way it's not flush with the edge of the block. It's not. No, it would be. Okay. Yeah, I don't want it flush with the edge here, because, like, you'd see... Realistically, you'd see, like, the hardware, the hinges, like, over here somewhere. And since we don't have that, I want to sort of say we hit it somewhere. And plus, having a flat wall with a flush door just looks funny. So... What did the shy pebble wish for? That she was a little bolder. Oh. Have you heard about corduroy pillows? They're making headlines. Oh, no. Hey there, Brazilian. Welcome back. Great to see you again. Alright, so what we're doing here... Oh, right. So this is actually going to get dug out a little bit. To some extent. Alright. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I might actually use the pantograph for most of this. I know I did it via chisel the first time, but now that we have the pattern down, it might be faster to do the pantograph. We'll see. We'll try it. And these, speaking of these areas here, these are andesite first and then ashlar. Okay, so we gotta get the andesite down. Good thing we made a whole bunch of that. Let's start with that many stacks and see if that gets us where we need to go. And since we're pantographing these, we can just stack them too. So that will help. Now these, as I recall... Okay, good. So we already have this ledge here. As I recall, when we did down here, I forgot that there was a bit of a lip up here. And I had to go back and fix that. But we should be good now to just do 6. There we go. Oop. So a bit like that. Now these blocks over here, I think these are you. You're also primarily andesite. You're all andesite, okay. Well, that's good. That's good news. That means I can actually probably do something a little bit dangerous even. Let's be smart. It's a first, I know. It's a first. Let's be smart about this. And let's go ahead and sort of just build out the pattern of andesite that's going to be here, so we can come through and just smack it with a pantograph afterward. So we're going to cap all of these to there, to that height. That's where these full blocks of ashlar end. This is going to be a bit different. This is going to go straight to the top. This just goes up. Because here, this is not going to be as visible, and we're not going to have any... Yeah, we're not going to have any like, design here. It's sort of the armpit. So I think for now, we'll just fill this in with ashlar, eventually. Add the ceiling corners. I will. Don't worry. That'll happen. I want to get the big stuff done, and then we'll worry about the rest of the arches. That's going to require me, again, you know, remembering what we were doing. And this also has to get done. Okay. Let's knock all this junk out. With a pickaxe. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go over 1, up 2, over 1. Okay, I think I got this. I went up 2. So right up there is going to be andesite. I can't reach that from here. I can reach it from here, can't I? I can. Okay. So that becomes that. That becomes that, because it'll get turned down into this, which I'm pretty sure is a chiseled block. Yes. And the reason we did that is because the slabs and stairs have a different texture. Like they just don't line up properly. So all these will be chiseled, these walls. Okay, then that means that this one over here, right there, becomes a block. Like so. And then once it's chiseled down, it'll be nice and smooth. Well, smoother. Still blocky, because we're building with ashlar here. But that is how it'll be. So we're going to do, let's see, 2 6s, 2 8s, a 10, and a 14. Okay. Hey there, Kiskity Crane. Welcome, welcome. You don't know how or why you got here, but you love this building style. Hey, thank you. Alright, so we're going to do 2 8s. Which will be this side, right here. And then over here. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to do... It was... How many 10s? I lost track. 2 6s, 2 8s, 10, and 14, right? 2 8s, 10, 14. Yes, okay. And Kyoku Disaster made it. How long have I been streaming? We've been streaming for about an hour, Kyokyo. Alright, so here we do the 10, which is that, and then the 14, which is that. Yummy! Okay. Pick those up. So over here, we'll do the 10. We'll do the 14 first. That's 8. 10, 12, 14. Get our 10 in. And that should... Yeah, there we go. That will also let us do this. If I can not fall on the stair. I think we'll need to put some ladders here to get up to here. These will also be ashlar, right across the top there. So let's try this. We'll do our 6s, which are already bound right here. We do 2 8s. And we can start 14 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, that's a problem. Let's see. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oop. 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then just do this. Whoops, not like, no. No. I can't chisel. I can tell you what. We'll just do this. I have some dirt. Don't have enough dirt though. I just don't want andesite stones messing up my inventory. What the? That was wild. Oh wait, no. For some reason, my brain was like, "Yeah, I've already, you know, put all these blocks in." No, I thought they had just all relieved themselves. Not like at the urinal, just, you know. Alright, let's get you down. Stop messing around. There we go. Alright, so that... So this side will be a bit different, I suppose. Yeah, how do we do that? I guess we'll just fit this in here as we can. So we'll start... We will tear these out. This will just come down. In fact, maybe we won't do that. Maybe we'll just bring this over. Yeah. Let me think about that. Yeah, you know, we actually don't need that at all. There we go. So we do just want to keep these as pillars of the community. I mean, ashlar. Okay. So what we'll do here is we'll get these in place. And then we'll come here, we'll do our ladder. We'll slot these in. And then we'll do as much of this pattern here as we can, which is going to basically be that. Like so. Who knows? Maybe we'll turn this into just a flat blue wall instead. But we'll see. Once we get this chiseled in, it might look better. What is a Kiskadee crane? Asks the old wolf of Faran. Oh, I missed this guy over here. Because of course I did. Oh, it's also time to eat. There we go. Alright, looking pretty good. So we'll go and fill in the other side, and then we'll come back and we'll do the chiseling part. Now here we already sort of started. I'm going to put some dirt here, because if I do a ladder, I'll miss it. And somebody will yell at me afterward. Okay, so we have 6 and 6. This is our first... Nope, that was... I can't jump forward, apparently. There we go. Again, I'm bumping my head on things here. This becomes an 8 right here. And here. Then we have a second 8. Then we have our 14. It's already started here. So we have 1. Use these guys up too while we're here. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. There we go. Oh, I did it again. Whatever. I'm not messing around this time. Just stop it. Again, it's gonna happen again, isn't it? I need like a reverse camera so I can see where my feet are at all times. I mean, they're required on all modern cars. Why not on my feet? Okay. Ladder time. Looks like a badly tiled UV map, yeah. A little bit. I can see what you mean there. Okay, so that's 1 done. We have this guy. Actually, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 bays. So I think the model might actually be a little bit long. I think the model might need to be trimmed by like 1 block. Although the model I think has smaller bays. The model's bays were like 4 blocks effectively. These are 8. Six. Oops. Then our 2 8s. And then our 14. (11, 12, 13, 14). Alright, so this time we place our blocks. We move off. Ha ha ha, look at that. Look at that. I'll still find a way to mess one of these up. I guarantee you. See, I almost clicked. I almost clicked. We did it. Okay. Get this out of here. And then just sort of like this. A Tetris shape. Alright, then we get our ashlar in. I didn't think of this one, but when we dropped all these in the water, they became splashlar. Yep. I went there. Okay, so get these in somehow. Calzamar. I think I just killed Calzamar with that. It was a really terrible pun. Okay. Obligatory groan. Perfect. Let the hate flow through you. Yes. Yes, cackled the dad. I'm not dad, I'm the dad. It's the dead-eyed stare at a camera that really sells it. Thank you. Someone's hitting the dad joke button again. The other day, my wife asked me to pass her lipstick, but I accidentally gave her a glue stick. She still isn't talking to me. They say Dodger Stadium can hold up to 56,000 people, but that is just a ballpark figure. But bump. All right, so we used like basically 3 stacks and change. Let's get the change, and let's go get these going on. All right, so we're gonna do all the real flat ones first. Get them out of the way. Oh, the cacti. I'm walking on the cacti. Interesting. Right, I don't need to get all of these because some of these are going to become other blocks, but whatever. It's still not using durability, so... And that is... I have no idea why. I remember on the first Rusty Gear season that I was on, there, for some reason, one of the like the admins decided that the pantograph was too strong, and so they like multiplied the durability usage by like 20, and to the point where like every pantograph was, you'd get like, I don't know, a couple dozen block copies out of. It was so painful. This is going pretty well, he says, right before disaster strikes. I think once we get the arches in, let's go... Well, once these are done, it'll probably be nighttime. So it might be worth sleeping through the night, and then we'll go get the gravel we need for the road, or for the gardening area up there. There we go. Just these few over here to get. There we go. Good, got them all here. Let's go snag one of these. Ka-ching, or ka-chick. I will just do all of these, just so I don't forget. I'll find a way to, but I don't want to. Speaking of sleeping through the night, Girish Manjaneth is heading out. Well, thank you for coming, sir. Hope to see you again soon. Okay. I think in general, because these are just flat surfaces, I'm not going to worry too much about trying to fix their lighting. Unless we like walk by one day and we see it's really horrible, then I'll worry about it. The pantograph noise reminds me of the Kodak you had a long time ago. To me, this sounds like chalk, like someone scribbling chalk on a chalkboard. Just, you know. Your math teacher underlining with great emphasis the answer to the question that you couldn't quite get. That's the sound it makes. In my head, at least. Okay, so let's start with this first one. So it's going to go like... No. I'm a derp. It goes here. Yeah, okay. And we'll just sort of go across, I guess. So I'll grab that. It becomes that. There we go. And then we have... Oh, when I copy a block, it makes it makes a camera shutter sound, yeah. So that's a full block there, so we're going to grab this block. That goes right there in that corner. There we are. And then we have this very top one. Right there. This might be hard to reach. Yeah, can I? No. All right, let's ladder up. I'm going to do ladders on each of these just because we'll need a few of them. Or we'll need them all a few times, so I figure just get them ready for us. This one's kind of already got one. We'll just center this one here. Bit better. You want to go for a walk in the shade of the structure? That's kind of the point. Like, I want this to be like something that looks like it would be a respite from the desert's heat. So I'm glad it's working out. I'm glad the visual, or at least the feeling, is there. Okay, so that's a full block, so we need to grab this guy under here. If I can. Cannot. Can I reach it from here? Yes, I can. Now this one is the same on both these sides here. So we're just going to do that. And while we're already here, that. And same here. Perfect. And don't worry, I didn't forget this one. I almost did. And actually, these are the same block. I could just do this and that. And that's done. So we'll do the one over here as well. Okay. So now we only have a few left from... Oh, I did this one too. Shoot. Who left all my ladders all scattered around here? Which one of you was it? Come with me. Yeah, I'm really hoping that, like, since this is not meant for walks, really, this is like the canal for boats, I want the other ones to be inviting for walks, too. So, that'll be, I wouldn't want to say a challenge, but we'll see. Okay. So you can then go there. There we go. Alright, so here we need to grab from this side. And this one does not get that treatment. Correct. Okay. Let me grab this guy. We smush you down a little bit. There we go. And then last but not least, I think we're going to grab this little corner bit right here. And that should do it. If not, someone will yell at me. I'm sure of it. But we'll step back and take a look then when we're done here. There we go. Looks great. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's see. So here's the original. There's number 1. Looks good to me. This one also looks even. And this one doesn't look even, but that's to be expected. I think we're good. Let's knock these ladders down. We're done forever. I'll never need to come back here, right? 5 minutes later, placing ladders back up. That would be my luck. Alright, so we need a ladder here as well. Alright, just got these to go. Sweet. So, starting with you. And next. I missed a voxel on that corner. I sure hope not. Can you point it? Can you point to it, Patrick? Boop. If you're being serious, was it one of these? You're pointing right now. I hope you're not being serious. I'm not sure how I would ever figure out which one you're talking about. We're going to do all of these. Well, thanks, Patrick. You've contributed greatly. Okay, good. You are kidding. All right. Oops. It's already chiseled. I knew that. You are kidding, or are you? I don't know. You're fired. Lightbot, get him. Get him! Get him, boy! Okay, and that leaves just a few more to go. Oh, it's shaping up, guys. It is shaping up. Oh man, I'm excited. This is cool stuff. Let me up. Thank you. Alright, so we want this now. Yes. You didn't even realize you were employed. Everyone here is employed. Didn't you know that? You're costing us jobs! You're the reason the market is falling apart. We in the Seraph Union, we're going to get a new contract. Alright, last one. Supposedly. Or as some people say, supposedly. Boop. You're hoarding all the jobs for yourself now? Okay. And that I believe is that. Let's tear these down. Get a good look. Time for the union break. Wait, you guys are getting jobs, me? Yeah. Alright. So, here is our template. Alright. Looks even to me. This one's harder to see, but looks even to me. And this one looks good to me. Alright. Well, everyone, that's about all the time we have for this episode of Vintage Story Desert Life. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know by leaving a like or a comment in the section below. But for now, as always, my name has been Kurazar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.